Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Sauce. It's the backup channel backing Celeb up and bringing you all the breaking news. The other day, Sexyy Red was performing at Lyrical Lemonade's 2023 Summer Smash Festival in Chicago, and apparently some of the people in the crowd were not feeling your girl, so they started chucking bottles, cans, and trash at her while she was up there on stage rapping. And Sexyy Red was like, "Please, stop throwing stuff at me." And when the crowd kept it up, she was like, "That's it, no more Sexyy Red for you. You're not getting no more Sexyy Red." Check your girl out as she exits stage left. Listen, the people in the crowd who were throwing the trash are not right. Because even if you didn't appreciate her performance, you still gotta respect the fact that she's at work. And I guarantee you, the same people who were throwing them bottles and cans and trash, if they went to work and they were sitting in their tiny little cubicles in the office, working on their TPS reports, and somebody walked by and was like, "Look, I don't like the way you're doing your TPS reports," and then turned around and chucked some trash on them, they wouldn't appreciate that very much. For real, I really think that people need to remember the golden rule, which is do unto others as you would want others to do unto you. I'm telling you, if I was Sexyy Red, I might have walked off too. Listen, let me know what you think about Sexyy Red saying no more Sexyy Red for you after the crowd started throwing trash at her. Let me know what you think in the comments. And while we're talking about trash, in a recent interview, Lil Bow Wow said that all of this modern rap music is trash, except for Kendrick Lamar, Drizzy Drake, and J. Cole. When the interviewer asked Bow why none of these new rap songs are really charting like that, this is what Bow had to say.
So how do you feel about that?
Putting out trash ass music.
No, not the trash music.
It's serious. Everything sounded like, everything repetitive, same tempo. It's roll out the bed, everybody can do that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that. And I feel like now we getting, and the reason, and now we finally getting to a point where I feel like now it's about to shift back into the real. Like, you really got to have talent. You really got to go. I think people are starting to get tired of it now. That's why you don't see nothing charting. Everything sound the same. Every girl want to get a bag, get a rich, spin the block. I'm sliding on the eye. Everything is sound the same. Ain't nobody doing nothing different. So it's time to shake the game up and get it back to what it need to get back to. And that's just the real essence of artistry and real good music. Like, that's gonna last forever.
Is there anybody that
I don't know. I ain't heard nothing that I say I'm gonna hear this 30 years from now.
Wow.
Nothing.
There's nobody.
Drake, Kendrick, and I would say Cole.
I am so glad that Bow Wow said that, because it only confirms what I've been thinking. But listen, let me know what you think. Do you think that Bow Wow is right? Are you tired of listening to the same song over and over and over again with the same beat, the same topic, the same lyrics, the same cadence? Is all of this new music simply garbage? Let me know what you think in the comments. And while you're down there leaving a comment, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Now, get this. The other day, Kodak Black was on IG Live, trying to get a little face-to-face time in with his fans. And while he was posting, one of his fans came in the comment section and was like, quote, "You need to go back to jail and sober up, yak. For real, man," end quote. Well, Kodak wasn't really feeling the comment and he responded. Check out what Kodak had to say.
"Damn, what kind of person are you?" This motherfucker said, "You need to go back to jail and sober up, yak, for real, man." How and why would you, and why do you feel like that's the answer to my, whatever you feel like? Why do you feel like that's the answer to my what you come? There was this dude, right? It was this officer. He said, "Man, damn, man, why the hell, woo. And I was like, shit. Men is called if you was chosen, bro. Nigga, when you chosen this shit, when motherfuckers do you chosen this shit, that's the one who be tormented. That's when they torment you and shit. Go after it. But I ain't on all that. So he like, man, start capping, man. You ain't chose or Jerry. You ain't choosing all this shit. I said, man, bro, I'm just following my divine steps, bro. I'm just following my steps, bro. I have a guy, what you call it, bro. I'm just going through with the shit.
Kodak said, what kind of person says that? Kodak, that might be somebody who cares. And then Kodak was like, he spoke to somebody, an officer, and that officer told him, whoop, 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 whoop. I'm done. Listen, I don't know if jail is the best place for Kodak, but I definitely think that Kodak needs to find himself a really good rehab facility. Listen, let me know what you think about this person telling Kodak that he might need to go back to jail to sober up. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now, peep this. An Alabama woman named Crystal Johnson helped her young son Cam create a lemonade stand. And then, her and her son decided that it would be a great idea to create a one-day apprenticeship that would offer 2 young children the opportunity to help Cam with his lemonade stand so that they could have fun and learn about how to run a business too. So, Crystal posted the following ad on Instagram. The ad said, quote, Cam is hiring. One-day hiring event. Read carefully. On July 9th, Cam's Lemonade will employ 2 kids, 6 to 10 years old. We will open from 2 to 6. You can drop them off with us at the truck for a 2-hour shift and pick them up at the end of their shift. I will let them work with Cam on communicating with customers, giving and receiving payments in good manners. They will each receive $20 at the end of their shift. It's my hope to help them build self-esteem, help them with counting, speaking like a big kid, following directions, and some good old fun. Must submit a resume, no exceptions, share. End quote. Well, apparently, somebody saw that ad for Cam's little lemonade stand and called the Department of Labor and said that Crystal and her son were hiring minors. And the next day, the Department of Labor called Crystal and told her that she had to shut the whole thing down. Why? Because she could have profited from a child working for her if any lemonade was sold. Now, after the government forced her to cancel her son's little apprenticeship, Crystal said, quote, my feelings were hurt. I was shocked. There's no way that a decent person would gather that I was trying to hire minors to do any type of work for me. End quote. Look, to me, it simply looked like this chick was trying to do a little fun activity with the kids to teach them a little math, some social skills, and a little business savvy, while also allowing them to learn what it feels like to earn their own pocket change, which would in turn build their self-esteem, bolster their entrepreneurial spirits for the future, and give them a little life experience. I mean, for real, I don't see anything wrong with that. And I think that the person who called the Department of Labor was being a little extra with it. But that's just me. Let me know what you think. Do you think that the Lemonade Apprenticeship was a good learning opportunity for the kids? Or do you think the person who called the Department of Labor was right because this chick was trying to hire kids to work in her lemonade sweatshop? Let me know what you think about that in the comments. Now, check this. Beyonce and her homegirl Kelly Rowland are headed to the projects. According to sources, Beyonce and Kelly Rowland are collaborating with Harris County officials in Houston, Texas to tackle the affordable housing crisis. In a press conference on Tuesday, Harris County Judge Lena Hidalgo revealed that Kelly and Bey are teaming up to create 31 permanent housing units in Midtown Houston. The initiative, which is fueled by $7.2 million in American Rescue Plan funds, aims to transform the Bread of Life Gymnasium at 2019 Crawford Street into a much-needed housing project for those who need affordable housing. Now, after news dropped that Beyonce and Kelly were linking up like the Wonder Twins to create more projects in Houston, people on the internet had mixed reactions. One person said, quote, "Thank you, Kelly and Beyonce, for all you do for Houston," end quote. And then somebody else said, quote, "Can't they make more? Making houses for 31 people makes no sense. Celebs really do the bare minimum, and y'all eat it up." End quote. Look, you know what I would say to the person who said that? I would say this. The 31 houses that Kelly and Bey put up is 31 more houses than you put up. So, shut the hell up. Listen, let me know what you think about Kelly, Rowland, and Beyonce putting up some affordable housing in Houston. Let me know what you think in the comments. And hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celebrity news. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Peace.